Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Biggest storyline coming into this one. He's riding quite the hitting streak, Singy.
Been seeing the ball so well, dude. One of the toughest outs in the league right now. It'll be interesting to see how they pitch to him today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Tatsuya Imai. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
About to get started here, Nolan Schanuel getting ready to hit. And this one is off and running.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
The 1-0. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Outside low, ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Center field. One down.
Batting third, right fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Jorge Soler.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy who's already clubbed more than 30 homers this year. I mean, he's coming to the plate expecting to do damage. And you know what? His teammates are expecting that as well. This guy can put some numbers up on the scoreboard quickly. Big-time bat for them.
One out man at first. Here's Joe Adele. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-1. And that's fouled off. Imai, in his rookie season, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-2 stays alive. The 0-2. This one in the dirt. Schanuel, the base runner at first with 1 out. High fly ball, right field. Smith under it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
First and second, 2 outs. Zach Neto now at the plate.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one finds its way through. Shannawell coming home. Can't glove it cleanly. He'll score and the Angels take the lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Fastball for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The 0-1. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. Here's a 1-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. One-two now. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Soler rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 down. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Edge in his zone for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
In the air to left center. DeZenzo moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the 1st. Angels 2, the Astros coming to bat. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Pitching in our game today, Alek Manoah. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
This one popped up. O'Hoppe settles under this one, and there's one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Christian Walker.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Zach DeZenzo stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. 2 down.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Ball, that's in.
At that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to short. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and they're down 2-0.
When you say it, better say it with your chest. I told y'all, believe me. Yes, your reigning's over. We got next. If you say you are the best.
Back here in Houston, so in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. DeZenzo under it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Nolan Schanuel will hit next. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Inside, almost got him. And it stays fair. So a 2 out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder Mike Trout.
Swing and a foul out of play. Late with the swing there. Schanuel off of first with 2 away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So in now for the Angels, Joe Adele. He's 0 for 1. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Angels strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz.
there. I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
In the air, left field. Low gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That's a ball down.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting sixth, center fielder. Zach.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Zach Cole. Cole, not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. This can go the distance. Home run! A solo shot. His 16th homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
That one the other way, and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And now it's Christian Walker. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and that is that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in Houston, now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
Heck!
Here's 0-1. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering way off the plate.
Ball.
Just
That's
missed.
low. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Foul ball there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Soler gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's the left fielder, Josh Lowe. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one fouled off.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Here comes the 0-1. Man at first, one away. And he swings over the top there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Cole should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
One now.
Ball. Hit it. Ball.
What a stop. Throw to second, and very nicely done for the out. Angels lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Ball.
Pena with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Fouled off left side.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Now the number 2 hitter, Zach DeZenzo, struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Out to short, Neto. And that is the third out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1.
Ready to stop the fight out now. No one can settle me. Tulsa man of the free.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Spacing out. Then he took the light out. The rap game of giants. Playing shot to the top. Pop tops quicker than melodies. Are you scared of me? The rhymes gonna blow. I'm prepared to eat. The stars tell the moon staring. I'm in tune. That's the duck. That's a high tune. Spitter playing cruising in the car. We playing high tunes. Hey, you got it on lock. Like what's the password? Password ready to skip over. I'm in a bad world. Exposed to truth. That's another dare. I say nothing. That's a lyric there. You get what I'm saying? Hipsters. People that own it. Robbers.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a 1-1. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yeah!
And
No,
takes
that
low
missed.
for
That's a
ball
ball.
1.
Outside. That's a ball.
Now one
Ball.
missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count's full. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Now he's challenging the called strike.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter. But with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Shotwell stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Moncada leads off first with 1 away.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Left field. Dives, and he can't hang on. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Sliced hard but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Activity in the Houston bullpen. A.J. Blueball, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Oker also getting ready. 2 on, 1 out. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
A big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Tatsuya Imai out of the game, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, A.J. Blueball.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Joe Adell digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. 1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Inside, almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one ripped into right. And that is that. Angels 2 and the Astros 1. Bottom 4. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
A lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
That's a ball.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Goes down looking. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First time up was a pop out.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's a ball. Ball inside.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Line drive, speared at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And the 1-0. Nice grab to first, and they get the out.
Well, that's for the Angels. Shortstop, Zach Neto.
Ball, that's in.
Gets the call. That's strike one. Now
Did
a
he go?
check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Did not go. The 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Neto wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. And that is out of play. Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 down, bases empty. And next for the Angels, Josh Lowe. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball
No,
is
that's
outside. Two down, nobody on. To the right side.
Foul ball.
And foul ball.
He missed the
That's
zone,
low,
but I don't
that's
think
the
he
ball.
missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Had a good eye there.
Out.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Hey, ha.
Low, the runner at first with 2 gone. Quick move to first.
He's
Low
in there.
dives back in safely.
No, that's out.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to
Hey,
second.
beat
He's
it up.
safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two now. Outside with a breaking ball. Christian Moore up next for the Angels. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in Houston, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Second home run of the game, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, it looks like we might be underestimating his power just a bit. His teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing. An unforgettable game for him.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the mound. Those always feel good.
Go-ahead run on base. Christian Walker, the next to hit. 0-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Now.
That's the ball.
A really
That's
good
inside.
take.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. And a base hit.
Oh, just a nice job coming through at a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. That's out to center field. Trout has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third.
Now let's see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score in a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. Line drive, base hit. Correa comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 on, 1 out. That misses.
That missed. That's a ball.
And 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now it's the DH, Isaac Paredes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Astros 3 and the Angels 2. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Stephen Oker.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
No, that missed.
The lefty, the 1-0. And he swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan King getting loose out there. Sousa, the power lefty, up as well.
Ball high.
That one misses. 3-1. Yoan Moncada on deck for the Angels. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Cole gets under it. 1 away.
Next for the Angels, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here is Yoan Moncada. This one popped up. Pena takes it in for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Steven Oker gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Astros go to the pen, and here comes number 46.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. Slider misses outside. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Hit on the ground to short. To first, it's short hops in, but a nice hit for out number 3. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Astros 3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ben Joyce.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Leading off for the Astros, Hector Younger.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air to left center. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Go to second. On a bounce. Safe. And it's second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right through there. Got him. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And stepping in for the Astros, Zach Cole. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That missed. That's the ball.
1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed.
Ball.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground,
take your bait.
he gets swings and misses.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And that misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 1. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike. Diaz, the lead runner at second. Cole over at first, so 1 away. Stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Looked like he reached back and got a little extra on that one. Triple digits on the miles per hour through the zone. No chance of touching that one.
Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. Tap foul at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Just missed. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. And they're all loaded
That's
up.
ball 4.
Pretty easy
Take
walk
your base.
right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Right fielder.
This is
Nope.
again
Ball.
5 in a row.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
In the air, right field. And that is the inning. Astros leave them loaded, but they still lead at 3-2.
Who am I? You know the name. You know the name. Who am I? You know the name. You know the name.
Back here in Houston, Joe Adell up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Not just ball, but loud singing. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, Dave, when he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
That one hammered left field. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. And we are all tied up.
Talk about a clutch swing of the bat. He just changed this game in a big way. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed. You know, these Angels doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters would tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss, you go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Neto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Now before the 1-1, time is called.
so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a 1-2 again. That's inside. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Now he breaks his bat. Reaching for it, and brings it in. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Ground ball to go. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
In the air, left field, and a base hit. Rojas in at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3 in this one. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ben Joyce done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Swings through that one for strike one. Go-ahead run at second. Here the bottom of the 7th. That one is absolutely belted, and this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. Runner around third. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing at the bat to drive in 2. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A 2-run homer, home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. It's 7-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Yates, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his fifth strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Definitely is swinging this slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to upright it.
Ball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Astros. Third baseman,
Here's Carlos Correa. Well, Boog, yet another solid performance, all while keeping that hitting streak alive. What a run he's on right now.
That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground to first, Shanuel. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 4 runs in the inning, and they've jumped in front. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the Angels 3. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Mike Burrows.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
That catches the top part of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-two. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Slings to first in time.
up next for the Angels, second baseman, Christian Moore.
Popped up. Walker under it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Yoan Moncada.
An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Astros 7 and the Angels 3. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Chase Silseth.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
That's the ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. One up, one down.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder,
Up and in, ball 1. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab, 2 away.
up next for the Astros, the shortstop.
So back to the top of the order. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Going back. Just missed it. Three up, 3 down for him there. 9th inning coming up. Astros lead it 7-3. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. Back here in Houston, now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Shotwell. Drilled out towards left center field, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Oh, great stop from his knees, the throw. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Mike Burrows won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Josh Hader comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Adele swings through it for strike one. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
That's the ball.
Way out front for strike two.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Sitting off speed there. Timing wasn't quite right on the fastball, even to try to late emergency hack and foul it off. But very quality pitch located. I like that little two-seam arm side run to the outside corner of the plate. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Two on, one out. Out towards right center field. Cole should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Now a relay to the plate. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So they're down to their final out. Zach Neto now at the plate. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
I've been in the zone, calling my in jail, just praying they get the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Let it go. I'm blessed like I run with the pole. If I'm on the yacht, I'm on the boat. I'm not like they wanted me broke. When it got cold, I'm under the coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This game with your thoughts, you will pick up the most. I was with mama didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just knowing fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was something. I'm just being minded. I can get saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces of jade left to paint and memorize that I guess. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean.